was it. I was off to cycle to Australia, and for the next year it was just me and the road. Nothing, and I mean nothing, could stand in my way. Mr. Cows here have just come to have a little investigate of me. Cows are quite large. They're also pretty close. Like, just about that close. So my first night camping was less solo than I'd anticipated. And even when I got cycling the next day, my alone time didn't last for long.
And away I go!
Yet, my best mate, the legendary Seb Waters, had finally sorted himself out, bought his gear, and caught me up to come cycle the first bit of the trip with me. Look at this boy. He's prepped. He's ready to go. So, through the first troubles and getting over the initial challenges, Sebastian will be here to guide me on my journey. Ah, nice painted panniers.
Do you like it?
Now the robbers will know straight where to go to.
Which one's to steal, yeah.
The food. Seb, are you feeling ready?
Not really.
Are you feeling psychologically prepared? And now we were both here and the adventures could begin. We've discovered Google Maps is not great. It sends us on paths that you can't get the bikes through, and then sends us on motorways. We tried it and nearly died, and we got our first puncture of the trip, but certainly not the last.
Smile, Ben.
So we headed off through London, and everyone was cycling. The weather was gorgeous, and everyone was loving life. We were going just a tiny bit further than the rest of the cyclists though, and we headed out through the city. We trusted Google, and again, let down. We're currently in Kent, which is delightful. It's 8:30. We haven't got there yet. We're yet to find a spot to camp. It's going to be a delightful one, but Kent's very nice, and we're both going a little bit mental from tiredness. So then we set up camp in this nice little forest we found and cooked some nice din-dins. Oh, what a beautiful morning in the tent, and straight out the window, some days in this lovely park.
That's the milk powder.
Yeah, it's in that bag. It's breakfast time. A bit of muesli, sprinkle on a bit of milk powder, and then just add water and top it all off for some creamy breakfast. Add a little bit of blackberries. On the back, here's the rear view. All the car drivers get Epsilons, which means we're getting quite a lot of honks, honestly. Yesterday, we got a fellow cyclist who stopped at traffic lights saying, "Are you really cycling to Australia?" We got chatting to her and she donated £50, so thank you to Katie for that. Very nice. So then we carried on through the south of England, and it was gorgeous. It was a heat wave at the time. It was like 35 degrees. We were roasting, going along these little country lanes and forest paths, and it was seriously hilly, but we pushed on. Mind over matter. My legs are no longer... Oh my god, I think I can see the sea.
That's not the sea, bro.
Oh, yes it is. Defo is. Welcome to Dover, White Cliffs County. We made it to the end of England. So obviously cycling is tough, and it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be honest, to get to the places you need to. So it's been really hard, but we made it. Look at that! We made it! Bring it in! Oh, look at it! Look! So worth it. And over there are the White Cliffs. Oh, so painful. So we hopped on the £10 ferry and readied ourselves to cross the plains of France and Belgium and the mountains of Germany and Switzerland to get to our end destination for the month, Venice. Definitely gonna miss the milk.